that funky stuff. Come on and boogie, baby. Get that.
Can I put my balls in your jaws? Hi, gamers. Hi, everybody. He called me his boy. Yeah, I did. You're a cute little boy wife. You know. Look it up. Go look it up. Trust me. Trust me. It's a term. Want me to read the term? Or hold on. Let me look up the term for you. Because you're my cute little boy wife and I want to show you off. Hi, Connor. Hi, gamers. Hi, everybody. Welcome to I hope everyone's having a fantastic Wednesday. Congratulations, Sailor. You made it to Wednesday. So let me look up the term boy wife for you. Boy wife. No. Okay, maybe that doesn't have the same definition I was thinking of. Never mind. I don't know. It felt like a cute word. It felt right. It felt right. I must say. He's a good boy. That's all I can say. I'm working on a new model for Milo, kinda. Cause yeah, you know, we gotta support the homie. Not like that's not how I meant it. No. I'm trying to be flirty and I fucked that up too. Shit. Oh shit. You alright, buddy? You okay? It's just water, my guy. It's kind of hard to choke on water. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Hold on, let me fix my model a little bit because I noticed I'm a little. It's not. There we go. Ah, yeah. Okay, that's better. That's better. Hatter, are you okay? You okay? Are you choking on water? Yeah. Are you built different? He's built different. He's a little special. He's a special little guy. Hey. Of all times, he has to be a crackhead now. We rescheduled Oreo's appointment for Monday so we could get him in an earlier slot. Might have to either not stream or stream super early. No kidding. Oh, jeez. Digitalizes your bullets. Oh my god. Dude, speaking of which, I'm not gonna make any promises as to like, I'm not gonna pull a Taylor Swift and be like, oh yeah, my new album drops this day. But, there may or may not be something in the works. That's all I can say. What was I saying about Milo model? Oh yeah. You know, just a little sprucing up on the Milo model. You know, we're gonna get him probably a new outfit, or maybe even new outfits. Maybe plural. Maybe there's gonna be some redeemable stuff. Who knows? Huh? New hair, new stuff like that. I mean, look at this. When I switched to this hairstyle, oh, slight redesign too. Yep. Well, you can talk more about that when you stream too, because this is your thing, you know. But yeah, really excited about that. Really excited to get cracking on that too. I don't think I'll be making any changes to my model. I'm good here. I don't mean like that, Milo. Don't take it like that, please. You're good, man. You're good. We're a group. We're a team. It's a team effort. So, holy shit, do I have a freaking story for you guys? You're looking forward to being the defense again. I'm looking forward to reading and not comprehending anything because I'm kind of built stupid. Okay, so here's the thing. I already told Akira and I kind of told Milo, but I'm so eager to tell you guys. I told Akira because I thought he was going to be streaming at this time, but it's okay, Akira. You'll get there soon, buddy. We believe in you. So here's what happened. This morning I got up like super fucking early. Not even on purpose. I was just up early, could not fall back asleep. It was kind of cold in the house, so I was like, it's just not cozy. Just not cozy. So I got up, I rolled out of bed, I put some clothes on, and I just went on a little cruise. They do this like Wednesday morning market thing like every week. Like not too far from where I live. It's kind of local, but it's not. It's a little bit of a drive, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, so I go on a drive, I head over there, and it's a glorified gigantic garage sale, if you will. Hordes of people just go there with truckloads of shit and throw it. They throw a tarp on the ground, and then they dump all their shit on it, and they try to sell it. It sounds like an absolute, you know, like, trash hunt. Because it kind of is. Like, let's be real, it kind of is. Some people have some pretty neat stuff. You gotta really search for it, though. You gotta really search it. The lesser fleet. Yeah, it's the dirt market. It really is the dirt market. There were a few things that I'd passed on because, like, some people just, like, think they have one thing and just because it has something on it or it's made by a certain company, they're like, oh yeah, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Like, this person had, like, an off-brand Walkman. It wasn't even a Sony. It was like a, I think it was actually like a fucking Radio Shack cassette player, portable cassette player. But it was like one of the nicer units that was made in Japan. So I was like, you know, hey, $5 maybe, even if it doesn't work, I could totally service that and get it to work again. They're not that hard to work on. So I bring it up to the lady, and you know, I'm kind of treating it like it's a piece of junk, because it kind of is. And I just straight up asked her, I'm like, well, you know, how much for this little cassette player? And $15. And I just went, like, I just checked her with my eyes, and I was just like, oh my god, like, you here? You want that here? You want $15? You want 15 doubloons for this hunk of shit? Like, are you kidding me? It had batteries still in it from, like, 1988, okay? Like, before the Energizer Bunny was even a fucking thing. It was just horrendous. Like, who in their right mind would pay $15? I guess because she thought, like, oh, it's a young guy, you know, hey, retro collectible, you know, he's a hipster, gotta go with the eBay prices. No, dude, you're selling this at a dirt market, okay? Was there tape in? There was a mixtape in there. It was like a mix. I don't know what was on it, because the label was written in Spanish, whoever wrote on it, but, like, I don't know, man. $15 was kind of taking the piss for that. Like, I understand that some models can be worth quite a bit. Some, like, I know that, like, some of the Sony Walkmans are worth a little bit. Some of them are worth a lot because of hype, like, literally because, oh, this is the one Peter Quill had in Guardians of the Galaxy. It's just a basic Sony Walkman. Like, it's not anything to write home about. It's not going to sound any more superior than the one that came out before it or the one that came out after it. Just because it's the blue case with the blue design and this was the one in the movie, so it's worth a fortune. Like, people pay hundreds of dollars for that fucking thing. Why? Beyond me. Absolutely beyond me. How much does a new cassette player cost? I mean, here's the thing about that. Personally, I wouldn't go out and buy a new one. Because, like, and then again, I don't know if this has changed any, but in the last few years, from what I've seen, cassette players have kind of been using the same manufactured mechanism, the guts, basically. So whether you're getting, like, a cheap one or a quote-unquote expensive one, most of the time it actually still has the same exact mechanics and guts in it, which are cheap. So, what I recommend is, like, a nice Sony Walkman, something that's from Japan, something that's, like, a little nicer quality. Finley! How you doing, you precious little gabagool? Everyone head pats for Finley. Thank you for the lurk, homie. Thank you for the lurk. But yeah, so a nicer quality Walkman is what I would recommend. Something imported from Japan. You're gonna probably pay up for a little bit for it, but it's gonna sound incredible. It's gonna work incredibly well, especially if it's been serviced. But you can go $20, $30, $40 at most if you want and get a really decent portable cassette player, because let's be real, it's a portable cassette player. You're not gonna get the top of the line quality from a portable cassette player. It's just not gonna happen. Oh, they are cool. They are cool, don't get me wrong. It's really neat to see them coming back in style. Like, speaking of cassettes, I have 8 left. I have 8 left, so if you want it, get it now, while supplies last. But yeah. No, cassettes are pretty cool. Cassettes are pretty cool. It's pretty neat to see, like, a lot of new albums, even like bigger, mainstream albums. Like, I know, you can buy, like, the latest Taylor Swift, you can buy the latest The Weeknd, you can buy the latest Harry Styles, like, on cassette, for crying out loud. And they're officially released. Like, that's pretty cool. Nah, Connor, you're good. I'm not forcing anybody. I'm just saying, it's there if people want it. And if people just want to listen to it for free, there's that option too. Support is support. A listen is a listen, and I will take it any way I can get it. Didn't delete a repost. Wait, hold on. I didn't delete and repost a tweet 3 times. I don't know what you're talking about. Is Twitter fucking up? You good? Yeah, so back to the dirt market. Back to the gold mine, because, like, I know I teased it in the server earlier, but absolute gold mine. Just an incredible find. Like, so what happened was, there was a guy who was selling. I totally missed it. I completely missed it. I had to do a double take. Almost missed the place entirely. But I noticed there was a Nintendo 64 controller just sitting out. The cable was wrapped up around it and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, maybe this guy's something cool. Guys, he's might have cool stuff. So I stop, and the more I look, it's just like, okay, well, hey, there's a 16-bit Genesis. There's another Genesis next to it. There's a 64. We got some. Oh yeah, it wasn't just any old 64 though. It was the freaking God, what was the see-through colored ones called? I can't remember what those were called, but he had the black one. He had like the smoke gray see-through one. In like incredible shape, mind you. Incredible shape. The only thing worth oh yeah, absolutely. They are bangers. The only thing that was like kinda, well, this kinda hurts the value. The little door on top was missing the latch. The latch had broken off of the door on top. I didn't get it because he wanted a good hefty bit, and I already have a 64. I'm not gonna start collecting the colored, clear Nintendo 64s, the fantastic colored ones. But yes, Milo. But I did get a console. He was only asking like $100 for that 64, which was a pretty fair deal, I think. It is a pretty fair deal. I've seen them go for, I mean, it depends on the color, really. I know, like, some of the colors are more desirable than others. But that being said, like, he had the 16-bit Genesis there, and I don't have a Genesis yet. I've been trying to get a Genesis. You're so lucky you have Denki has, but oh yeah, beyond. Trust me, I get it. And thank you for showering me in Denki merch. I appreciate that. So he has the Genesis 16-bit sitting out there on the table, and I'm just like, I'm kind of testing him everywhere, where it's just like, well, how much do you want for the Nintendo 64 controller? And he's like, well, yeah, $10 is fine. And the stick was in good health. I probably should have got it, but I didn't. He had like an NES controller out there. It was a little chewed up. He wanted like $5 for that. So it's like, hey, even though this stuff is a little sweaty, it's a little bit on the sweaty side, it's here. It's here. And with just a little TLC, you could totally make these, like, really nice and presentable. But he did have the 16-bit Genesis, and I just tested him on it. I was like, well, dude, how much for the Genesis? It had a controller sitting with it. I didn't see the power cables or anything like that, but he's like, oh yeah, I've got the power cable, I've got the AV cable. It's all original, it's all there, it's tested, it hasn't been serviced, but it does work. He's like, I'll take $60 for it. So, being that this place is a glorified fucking yard sale, haggling, right? So I come back with him, and I was like, well, how about $40? And he comes back, and he goes, well, I'll tell you what, I'll do 50 and I'll throw in another controller. Holy shit. Like, for what I've seen Genesis 16-bits go for, that's a pretty good deal. It's nothing to write home about. It's not like, oh man, I stole this thing, but it's a good deal. So, we shake hands, he hands it over. Always gets better. Always gets better. Trust me, it gets way better. It gets way better. There was another guy there, one aisle over, who was asking, like, astronomical prices for these things. He had good stuff, don't get me wrong, but, like, he was charging $90 for a copy of Luigi's Mansion. He wanted $170 for a Nintendo out of the box, just the NES. I don't even think it had controllers. It was just the console. It's like, dude, you're not gonna get this. Not, especially not here, but like, you're just not gonna get that. But because it is honestly the lesser flea market. But so yeah, $50 for a Genesis, 16-bit. He said it worked. He said, look, if there's any problems, dude, here's my number. He gave me his business card. He was just like, if there's any trouble, let me know. We'll get you hooked up. I've got like 5 more of these at home. If this doesn't work, we'll swap it out for a better one. I'll take it. So, we're walking, and then I walk around the corner, and this guy's packing up. He's packing up shop for the day. He's leaving. I spot another Genesis. I shit you not. I spot another Genesis sitting on the table. So I go grab it. It's not the 16-bit, it's the one before it. And the guy comes over who had the shop. He was running, he was packing up. He's just like, yeah, $10. Like, excuse me? Excuse me? Yes, it was. It was Carnarvon. You're good, Milo. Take your time. Take your time. Take all the time you need. $10. So I didn't say anything. I was just like, wow, okay. Does it have cables? Does it have the controller? Does it work? He's like, I don't know if it works. I don't have any cables. I don't have any controllers. I can't help you there, man. I'm like, all right. So I set it back down and I start to walk away. And then he hits me with, all right, fine, $5. Take my money. Take my money. Take it. Here. Here's $5. Here's 5 doubloons. Here's 5 big ones, pal. Wheeling and dealing. Put that shit in my bag so fucking fast. $5. $5 Sega Genesis. So for $55, I got 2 Sega Genesises, 2 controllers, power cable, AV cable. Haven't had time to test them yet. So they're currently just sitting on the desk right now. The 16-bit does power on. I know that much. It's not that I don't trust the guy that I bought it from, but it's like, you know, I do need to see if it works. Yeah. Yeah. That is fantastic. Like, the way I see it, even if the $5 hauler doesn't work, okay? Just sell it for parts. Or use it for parts if I need parts. I don't know if there's any, like, you know, similar parts or whatever. But honestly, dude, it was just pure luck. It was just pure luck. I've gotten some crazy stuff from there before too. I've gotten a lot of records from there in the past. Not a whole lot of records this time. They're kind of thinning out on the record department, but there's still some pretty cool deals out there. Haven't been in a good couple of years either, so I go when the time is right. But they do that every Wednesday. It's pretty neat. It's the kind of place where you go to, like, the minute you get home, you're just like, wow, I feel like I need a shower. Because I am filthy. You're literally just rummaging through people's shit, and it's just, it's kind of like American Pickers. You guys remember that fucking show? Oh my god. But I have gotten some pretty crazy stuff from there before. I wish I was more into Genesis. Yeah, that's the thing, like, American Pickers, yeah, it was. That was a great show. That's kind of like the vibe. You're just rummaging through what people are considering trash, and you know, there's some collectible stuff there. Like, there's a lot of people that do old toys. There's a lot of people who do, like, just anything, really. It's all there. It's all there. They even have, like, a neat little produce market. It's cute. It's so cute. But yeah, that was like the deal of the month. Was that Genesis, like, or both of them actually. But the way I see it, I might honestly just sell the other Genesis that I got for $5. If it doesn't work, I'll just sell it for parts and then make some of my money back on the other Genesis that I'm gonna keep. Was the Genesis the newest console you were looking for? Actually, yeah, I think so. I'm still trying to get a Super Nintendo as well. I know I'm probably gonna have to pay up for that one. There is one guy that deals, he has like a retro shop that's only open on weekends. They're not too far from me, but he usually does pretty good deals. He does do the UV console restoration thing, like what I've shown on my channel before with Odd Tinkering, where they do like the bucket and the black lights and shit like that. I love Super Nintendo. I've been looking for Dreamcast. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Forgot about Dreamcast, shit. But yeah, super happy to have a Genesis and another Genesis. It was basically buy one, get one free Genesis Day today. Like, holy shit. But super nice guy. I mean, the guy that I got the 16-bit from, he was a pretty decent fella. Pretty decent guy. But, yeah, I only have one game. So, I mean, I have a pretty banger game. I've had it in my collection for a while now. I know, like, when I bought the game, I didn't have a Genesis, but it was too good of a deal to pass. I think I actually thrifted it, but I did get a copy of Sonic 2, like, at Goodwill. That was a good few years back, though. But you don't see that kind of shit at Goodwill anymore. Those days are over. I don't know if it was an error or something, but I saw an ad that Nintendo is releasing the SNES Classic. Really? They're re-releasing it? That would be great. Because I know there's like a huge market for those. If you want to get one secondhand, like it's just a little ridiculous to get your hands on ones these days. Like, not ridiculous, but you're basically paying the brand new price that the day they came out. Like, I think weren't those like $100 when they came out? Something like that. Yeah, I know you mod them, don't you? Didn't you say it's like super easy to mod those things? That would be really nice to get my hands on one of those, because those actually have HDMI output, don't they? If they do, that'd be like super easy to stream with that thing. I mean, I know I have the Switch, and I could easily do Super Nintendo games on the Switch and stuff like that, but the SNES Classic would be pretty cool to have. But yeah, so I was telling Akira about that on my way home, because like I was just so stoked, man. I couldn't believe I finally got like a Genesis. But then not only that, but just the freaking deal. It's just like, did that really just happen? Did I really just score 2 Genesises? Did I really just get the second one for $5 fucking? Oh man. Good stuff though. Good stuff. Wednesday check. Are we having a good Wednesday? Game night was last night. That was a lot of fun. Game night kind of turned into vibe night. We ended game night a little soon only because Milo wasn't really feeling well, and I think a lot of us weren't really feeling well, so we kind of just ended it early. But ended up hanging out with some friends on Discord. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. If you want to catch the next game night, though, we are doing it again on Friday. Here's the server here. If you're not in it, go check it out. Go check it out. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I was like, I feel so bad because like a lot of us were just not having a great night. I went into it with a pretty, you know, I was feeling pretty good last night, but I don't know. I was a little worried because everyone's like, man, today was just either everyone was just like, man, today was just a freaking day, or like, you know, I know Maroon was sick, Milo was kind of sick. He was going through the anemia stuff that he's got, and then I don't know. Seems like everyone else is just kind of going through the motions. So I hope everyone's okay though, for real. Honestly do. Y'all are my homies. Y'all are the real OGs. Speaking of the real OGs, if you want to become a real OG, all you gotta do is join that server, man. It's a great little place to be. If you're a streamer, we have a little streamer corner. You can promote yourself when you go live. If you're an artist, you can share your artwork in there. If you play Fortnite, you can share your wins in there. All sorts of stuff, man. We talk about all of our freaking fandom trash and all that stuff. It's a great little place to be. Wonderful little community. Love it. Love it to death. Oh man, this coffee needs to kick in. I've been getting into the habit of waiting until like half an hour before stream to have my coffee. And oh yeah, extremely cozy. You guys are the greatest. Almost said the grest. I wanted to say the best, and it came out the grest. You guys are the grest. It's a word. It's very much a word now. Oh yeah, for any newcomers in the house, forgot about that spiel. I'm Creed. Drop me a follow. I'd greatly appreciate it. Who's ready for some Ace Attorney? I am. Who's ready to watch me read like a brain-dead dog? I'm not. I must say, though. Monday, when I streamed Ace Attorney for the first time, I was actually feeling pretty good about reading it. I didn't feel all that bad about reading. I know my comprehension really wasn't that great, but my reading, for me, was considerably better. Today, probably worse. Probably worse. Probably worse. Yesterday was so much fun, though. Let's talk about Superliminal for a second. Can I talk about Superliminal for a second? I'm gonna talk about Superliminal for a second. What a fucking game. Akira. I don't know if you're still out there, homie. He might be streaming right now. But if he is, if Akira is streaming, guys, please go hop in and say hi to Akira. He's a certified OG. But, I must say, was not expecting, I was really not expecting Superliminal to hit me as hard as it did. And I think it hit Akira, too. Yeah, there was a co-op mode. When Milo finished it, because he played it the day I flew back home. Don't remember what day that was, but the day I flew back home, so January 26th, I think. Yeah. Once he beat the game, he freaking, like, he discovered that there was co-op mode. So I saw that and I was like, ooh, hey, Kira. Let's get together, bro. Oh man, that was so much fun though. I'm really looking forward to collabing with him again. There's so many other people I want to talk about to collab too. Like, I'm not going to name drop or whatever, but cough cough, if you're a streamer and you're here, I'm probably going to hit you up. I want to vibe with more people. I really, really do. It's so much fun. It's so much fun making more friends and stuff like that. And just finding people like that I can vibe with and chill with and just have that same level of sharing a brain cell. He's streaming 64 right now? Hell yeah. That's right, he's doing Mario today. I'm gonna drop him a high. Let me get a... Hold up. Let me pop into his stream real quick. It's my stream, I do what I want. I'm gonna put cock check. Hell yeah.
I made an oopsie.
Just real quick.
Greets. Thank you for lurking.
Love that guy. Wish I could get into streaming, but I have nothing to actually stream with. That was me for the longest time. I remember, like, just starting out, I wanted to do just, like, Let's Play content, and I tried that. No. My laptop at the time was, like, the $100 Best Buy special, so, nah, man, it was not gonna happen. That's so funny, too, because we were talking, when I was hanging out last night. I was hanging out with Milo and Nightstar, and I think Cryo was there, Akira was there, Mordecai was there. We were just kind of just vibing, honestly, and freaking, we were just like sending. It was to the point where it was so late in the night that we were just sending memes back and forth to each other. Freaking like, I found the first like prototype Creed model. Oh my god! Oh my god! It was so bad. Not that it was bad. It was decent at best. It looked okay. It looked okay, but just looking back, it's just like, it wasn't even the, like if you go through my VOD channel, it wasn't any of the models that I had used on stream before. It was even older than that. I'm surprised you don't do collab streams for either party games, adventure games, or... Well, that's the thing. I want to totally get into that. I really would love to get into that more. I did do Portal 2 with the Lean That Streams with Nazen. Y'all know Nazen. We've done Phasmophobia together. We've done a lot of collabs together with Milo and Akira, and a few other people too. But I want to get back into doing like story-driven games that are Mario Party. Dude, okay, yeah. Let's talk about that for a sec. Because Akira, Milo, and I all have a Switch. We all have ways to capture card it and stream it and whatnot. We were tossing around ideas. Okay? And that was one of the things that came up was Mario Party. Another thing that came up was like Smash Bros, Mario Kart, shit like that. To do like... This is thinking very broad here. This is thinking very big and broad. But like a Mario Party freaking tournament or something like that would... Oh... That would slap. I know I'm gonna lose. I know without a doubt I would lose. I'm not great. I haven't played Mario Kart, like, actively in a long time. Jackbox? Yeah, that's true. It is on Switch. I forgot about that. I probably wouldn't do a Jackbox stream, though, because, like, no. I like doing Jackbox in the server with friends. That way a bunch of random lurkers and people like that don't join. It's a very dangerous thing to do, is stream Jackbox. Because you get some people on there and they say some nasty shit. They just say shit just to be a troll. And that's no fun. Nobody likes that. But there are other games. There are tons of other games that we were tossing around ideas for. I know going back, like, thinking back on previous VODs and stuff like that, The Forest. We did do a The Forest stream. The Forest stream. It was just the three of us. We didn't know Akira yet. We hadn't met Akira yet. But I was talking to Akira about that a little while ago too, where it's just like, well, dude, we could do Sons of the Forest. But he's never played The Forest yet. So it's like, shit. And then at the same time, like, I don't know how well Sons of the Forest is in terms of being optimized and stuff like that. I think last time I looked at Steam, it had like mixed reviews. So it's like, ooh, yeah, let's give that a bit. Let's let them figure this shit out before we get into that. Kirby or Mario 3D World is online as well. Oh, okay. That works. That works. Another tournament we talked about too, or that I talked about, a Fortnite tournament. That'd be a lot of fun. Again, probably not something that's streamable. That's probably something that would just happen within the server. I don't know if it would be like a 1v1 tournament or if it would be a battle royale tournament. Again, very, very big and broad topics that need to be sat down with and just figure it out kind of thing. But I've been saying all along so far this year that I do have plans. I do have like pretty good plans for this year in terms of like trying to bring more variety to the channel, trying to bring more friends to the channel, trying to, you know, make connections with more streamers and make more friends like that. Because it's really fun. It really is. That's what I'm really in it for, is to have fun and to meet people who are like-minded, and I'm so fucking thankful to have met all of you guys. Like, it's been a crazy ride. I know, God, it's gotta be coming up. Let me look at my channel real quick. My YouTube channel, that is. Because I think, videos, hold up, oldest, does it have a date? My first stream, okay, it's kind of finicky, right? Because my actual first stream, I really don't remember when it was. Oh wow, that's a lot closer than I thought. So if we're counting my first VOD that I have on my channel, that's probably what I would count as my quote-unquote debut / first stream. My anniversary is coming up. My 1-year anniversary of streaming is coming up. It's gonna be, if we're gonna call that the date, it's March 21st. A lot closer than I thought it would be. But hey. Another thing I have to plan for! Yay! Oh god, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I know a lot of people usually do like 12-hour streams or some like ridiculously long amount of stream. I don't think I could do that. I'm not ready for that. If anything, it's probably just gonna be something within my normal time frame of 3-ish hours, and we'll take it from there. It might just be treated like a normal stream, honestly. Then we'll just be like, hey, it's 1 year. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, y'all. I think I've talked enough. Are we ready for Ace Attorney? I am. Do you remember the question you saved at? For the game? Yeah, absolutely. I do remember. I remember. Hold up, let me cook. I remember. And there we go. Teehee. Welcome to the... I think I changed all the information and everything. volume-wise, we should be good. It's still set from last time. So, let me hold up. He's Attorney Trilogy. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You know the drill. If the volume's too much, let me know. If it's just right, good. Let's get it. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it wouldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that that clock in question rang. It's... Wait a minute. There are no batteries inside. I remember that because Mia put paper in it. The batteries in that clock should be dead. Should be? Mr. Wright. Your Honor, if you would inspect the clock. Very well. Oh. Well, Your Honor, are they? This clock has graver problems than dead batteries. This clock is missing the clockwork. Oh. I mean, it's empty. Forgot about that. I thought she took the batteries out and put the notes in, but oh well. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Lisa wasn't... Yeah, that's true. Lisa didn't get the decrease. Well, Miss May? Tisk tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? When Mia took out the clockwork to put the paper in! Edgeworth, you idiot. If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. But can I prove it? I think I can. Can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Ho ho, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof isn't everything? Or proof is everything? Well, I was listening. But now, I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... this phone call. Fucking nailed it. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh-ho, you have a girly phone. But wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Got him. Got him. Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought up to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Do you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could? I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, I'm sorry. Got him. Got him. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Oh yeah. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. False. It wasn't at a store. Put those titties away! So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. My guy, you... Judge, you're an idiot. Yes, I do. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts that piece of evidence that already submitted. Blah. This directly contradicts a piece of evidence that was already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Okay. The Other Thinker, made by Larry Butts. It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Ooh. Told her ass. Oh? Excuse is not on sale today. Oh? Oh. Got him. Fucking got him. Okay, can you stop? What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Damn, you need to calm down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Bitch, you need to chill. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Tee-hee! Tee-hee! Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have any opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. Heard? That is correct, Your Honor. And I know why. If you don't know why, I know why. That phone was tapped. There's no other... oh, excuse me, that's not the judge. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Right there. Have a look at this. Oh, that? I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Haha, nerd. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? Nuh-uh! It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock was... the phone? The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. I think logically, and it gets easier. When people tell me to think, that makes it worse. Oh. The phone? Is it not the phone? It's the phone. Tell me I'm right. It's the phone. The proof that the victim said on the phone, follow your phone. Oh no, Cryo, how you doing, man? Ah, shit, he's here to judge me again. God damn it. No, you're good, Carnarvon. You're good. It's fine, dude. It's fine. You're okay. Alright. Alright. Let me think here. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Yes, the phone was tapped, but what shows that the phone was tapped? Hi, Cryo. How are you doing, Cryo? Good to see you, man. Let me, no, that doesn't show it. Let me cook. Hold on, Milo. I know you want to help, and I do appreciate that, because I probably am, I'm gonna need help, but... head pats, can we get some head pats for Cryo, please? Hold up, let me, here, Cryo, this is for you, man. We love you, dude. We hope everything's going okay. We're here for you either way. The weapon was... the proof? It's the recording! It's gotta be the recording! Right? Hold on, can I check this? Yeah, let me check this. Thinker, and it tells you the time. That's gotta be it! Yeah, that's gotta be it, dude! That's totally it. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I wanted you to hold on for. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. See, I was overthinking it when you said that, because even before you said that, I was like, oh, yeah, it's the clock, and you're like, think about it. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does it seem amused to you? No, Carnarvon, you're good, dude. I'm just poking fun. It's okay. I'm not actually upset at you. Don't need to worry. Go with your gut. No, it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes I was kind of asking for it anyway, so it's all good. It's all good. The defense demands an answer. Uh-oh. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Well, I know, but it's me. You know me, Milo. I always overthink. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal with the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. A Clussy Fever? That's the wrong game. It's not this one specifically, but High Night Summer. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Get out of my head. Damn, she's good. You're not the first man who's thought that. Wow. Chat, can we get a pss, 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 pss for the fish? You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Way, way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Hell yeah. Good job, Crow. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Ah! Why? Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. Ice coffee. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene of the murder. Excuse me. Fuck! The witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So where does this leave us? It's my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is not a separate crime, with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit the murder. Edgeworth, hardly know worth. Damn. They should hired me as well. No, maybe not with spelling like that, Nightstar. We love you, man, but they're going to just let her walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. Call the bellboy as a witness? Call the... Yeah, why not? The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Well, why? What's your reason? Because I hold... Is the volume too loud of the game? On the game? Bro's gonna get to the Night Star. Hell yeah! Certified bottom energy. If the music's too loud, guys, please let me know. Volume's fine? Okay, good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Yeah. Bet. You showed your cock, I'll show mine, and I'll show that mine's bigger than yours. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. You fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well! The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. He's here. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. April May and Maya Fey are quite a mouthful to say. On a good day. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. Objection! Nuh-uh! That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. You could just put it down, my guy. There's plenty of tables here. Witness testimony. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest Miss May. The murder happened at 9. Not 8. Mario is fucking balling. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought up her at 9 on the dot, sir. Okay. I brought it to her precisely the scheduled time, of course. The requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin his cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Yeah. Process and elimination. Wait. Damn, listen, my brain is already mush at this point, but... Process and elimination. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. What fucking contradiction do I have for that? Hold up. Make sure you're passing on statements. Pressing. Oh yeah, pressing. Forgot you could do that. You believe you received a call, or you received a call? Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and the point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. The point, huh? Yes, what then? She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. Okay, we all 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished. 9, the time of the murder. I brought it to her at the precisely requested time, of course, and delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. You sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with a, embarrasser, sir. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? Oh, embrace. Ah. It's French for kiss, sir. My bad, I don't speak French. But not a French kiss, sir, more of like a peck on the cheek. Why could she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prism demeanor, sir. It was a moment where I shall never forget, sir. You don't speak French, you call yourself a miraculous man. Hey, listen, fucker! You don't have to speak French, the show's in English! Sounds pretty fishy to me. Night Star! And equally so Finley. Finley can be fishy. Ugh. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing here. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy had absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. Ah, wait a minute. Hold on now. Hell no. Hold up. We ain't done yet. Sit the fuck down. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Sit the fuck down. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more... Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it, now. My last chance. What do I ask him about? Ooh. Fuck. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Tell me about the check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Alright, very well, sir. My first thought was she was beautiful, a beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Oh, that bitch wasn't alone. Excuse me? What exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her love over there. Fuck me, I can't read. It's not my day to read. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object, that was... objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Oh. He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Wow. Edgeworth, you kinda suck, dude. You fool! You fool! I've done it. I've won! Miss April May checked into the twin room with a man. Correct? His backstory makes us mad? Oh yeah, it definitely does, but he is kind of a piece of shit lawyer when you really, you know, pick him apart. Yes, sir. Then when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been in the murder. May have been the murderer. Yeah, the fucking guy from Fortnite. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright, is this other person? Simple. It was... the man with Miss May. Which guy from Fortnite? The man from Fortnite! The guy who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man who was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it were too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Got him. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Oh shit, I love Luda. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The court is adjourned. I kinda won. Yay! September 7th. I remember the war. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there! Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, I'm not Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. Whoa, easy now. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... no, I don't think so. Not yet. Hooked on phonics! Yeah, Milo, hooked on phonics stream when? I gotta learn how to fucking read. Ugh. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. I could teach you without the damn program, pup. Okay. A lead? That man with Miss May, he used the key. But think about it, that would be a really fun stream. Cryo's right. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway. This case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm gonna find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... maybe so. Sis. Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. Miles is a prosecutor you have to deal with, but you did well against him. Oh, yeah. No, I know Miles. Yeah, Miles is kind of a piece of shit, but he has a really sad backstory. Great character, though. Interesting hair. You know, okay. Speaking of last night's conversation, I'm really curious to know, like, I gotta say, Cryo, you were really onto something here. For the case of Miles and Phoenix, do the carpets really match the drapes? Do you think Miles has, like, that M-shaped haircut on his puebes? Do you think Phoenix's puebes are, like, spiky like that shit? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Godot. Godot is a oh my god. Okay, hear me out, okay? Mordecai, I don't know if you're there, but Godot is, like... he's like right up your alley because he is insanely good looking, number one. And number two, he loves coffee. He's just your type. Like, hear me out. I fucking love him too. He's probably one of my favorite characters in this game. Series. You know what I'm saying. He's the coffee guru. He is. He really is. Good to the last drop. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Teehee. I don't know how much good this will do me all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Dun dun dun. Always save. Yeah. Coffee and curry, man. Hell yeah. Why, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place. I really thought it said dark, but it actually says dank. Alright. I like his daughter? Wait, Godot's daughter? Godot had a daughter? What are you talking about? Oh, no, you're talking about Shojiro. You're talking about Persona 5. Yeah. Hell yeah. You're talking about Futaba. Yeah. Felt. Literally just girl Milo. Honestly. Not you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. Me neither, Kay. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So? What is it you wish to ask of me then, hmm? Oh yeah, she was probably my favorite in Persona 5. I loved her very much. For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Oh my god. That man. About the man you stayed with in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe you've had something to get her to talk. How about the wiretap? Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. And I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, hmm? Creep. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? Bottom? Nah, Phoenix is probably a bottom, let's be real. I can't tell, does she have a thing against lawyers, or is it just me? Wanna see my badge? Can I show you my badge? Not options. Wanna see my badge? I can't show you my badge, can I? Oh, present. Duh. Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. What a bitch. Alright, she ain't talking about anything. Yeah. Where else can I go? The Gatewater Hotel. You know? Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be for great business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can help bring you. Yeah, let's, about Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her, she'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss Fay. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew from the moment I saw him, sir. And he and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo, Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Damn. What do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your teeth said. You wanna see my badge? I'm sorry. All I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror. Hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions, sir. This guy can't be for real. Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view oh my god. Just kidding, sir. Oh. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Why is the painting gone? Hold on. Why is the painting gone? It's like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. That painting's gone. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... Marvin Grossberg? Fisherman. Wasn't it? Wasn't a memorable painting anyhow? What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written on pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. Oh. The lore? The lore. Oh, Connor, I'm sorry, dude. Dude, I appreciate you hanging out, though. I don't know if you're going now or if you're going later, but thank you so much. We appreciate you being here, man. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. There is another one, though. Photo lies on the desk. Hey, it's that guy. Yeah, swap it. Tee. Okay. I think we're good here. So yeah, okay. In like 5 minutes? Oh, okay, Connor. No worries. Okay, hold on. The cogs are turning. The cogs are turning. You said a photo of the guy. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. Ah, yeah, I'm so good. I'm not a detective, though. I'm a lawyer. I'm a lawyer. Oh, I know that. Just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with June, July. How about I write an swearing that it's him. This guy's way too excited about this. Sure. Sure, why not? Yes, I always wanted to write an... From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the... Just hurry up and write it. Affidavit? Affidavit? Alright, later, nerd. Haven't been in the law office yet. Let's go here. Looks like forensics taking off the day. Detective Gumshoe is nowhere in sight. Police really gave the place a working over. Doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose I can't hurt to take a look around, though. Thank you, Connor. I don't think it's working right now, but thank you. Hold up. I can probably fix that. Let me just refresh it. It'd probably take a minute. There we go. Hold up. No? Still nothing? Really? Huh. Well, I guess that's broken. Oh well. I don't think there's anything here. There can't be. I want to go back to the detention center. You again? Can't you take a hint? Stay gone. Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Oh god. What do you know about this guy? Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you... Aha! That's him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man you stayed with at your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me the proof. I'm so close. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's outfit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy? Now I'm getting somewhere. Pusher. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that is an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with this reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Tee. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of information gathering conglomerate Blue Corps. Red White? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man who was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. Oh shit. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corps is located? Oh shit. Mr. Red White, at last, finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Alright. Ooh. E. Hey, that's the painting! What's with this surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish with me the title of your personage. Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Yeah, it's kind of fucking scaring me. Put it away. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corps, you know. Cooperative Expansion Office, Expansion Official, yeah, that. My business dealings bring me to contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenge. Okay, fuck you, first of all. What a fruit. Wow. What a fucking loser. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh from law school, are you not? Maybe? That's the only explanation for why you would come to me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. I want to have a little chit-chat with you about Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable. It is ineffable that she would do this. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room. Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details at such a time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police. The courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Core anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. You are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up to the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Core was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Core, founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Talk about that painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Ooh. Do I play dumb and be like, oh, it's beautiful, and then he spills it to me because I doubt he's going to be like, oh yeah, I got it off this guy. I think I'm just going to press him. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grodyberger? What? Oh. So you want to throw hands, huh? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, hey? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition, the police, the courts, they do all my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand, it is a world beyond your compensation. Oh yeah, those rings are like brass knuckles, look at them shits. You came here from Grodyberger's, I presume. Oh yeah, the other lawyer guy. Yeah, Grossberg's, that guy. Then you must ask him, why is this painting of his hang here? Why does this painting of his hang here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Is there, though? Yeah, alright. I'm gonna go back to Grossberg's. He might be there. There he is! Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Yeah. Oh, you! What's wrong? Oh yeah, I should show him my badge. You wanna see my badge? Hold on, I gotta go back and show him my badge. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man with at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Wanna see my badge? Sorry, my boy. I don't think that I can help you with that. I just wanted to show you my badge. Okay. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. Oh shit, he did, didn't he? I don't know what I could have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have the right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Started to have a feeling I know what it is. So I paid Blue Corps a visit. Oh? Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... A photo of Mr. White. Why would you have his photo, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, well, it's been a long time since then. A long time ago? I'm sorry, but I think not. I think you still have ties with Mr. White even today. Really? Whatever gave you that idea? What connection would I possibly have to an individual such as he? It's pretty straightforward, actually. He's probably blackmailing him. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it, today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corps, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It was a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, tell me what happened. Red White is a man who makes a living through intimidation. Blue Corps is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Oh. As you suspected. I could not stand a defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than a weight of many years. Let's talk about that. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sort of code that the police gave the case file. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fey. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of her wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want to know that they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Damn, Grossberg, you're coming in clutch right now. I don't really think I got anything for you, so let me go to Mia's office here. It's funny looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Got money for secrets in exchange. You got blackmail. Yeah, that sucks. Shit, not that. I mean... something that's missing is Mia. Aww. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed over here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. T to Z. The entire W section is missing. Oh! How about down here? Behind the... Not behind the poster? Is there nowhere else to look? What about D? D for DL6, maybe? Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah, why not? I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs my family, I held the audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and... that. His name is... The record stops here. So Mia knew Grossberg. Let's go through J through S. Maybe that's something for Grossberg. I'm not sure. Yeah, skim it. Why not? Collection of suicide reports. Jeez. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved with these suicides. White drove them all to... I could use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Huh. I don't think I'm able to read it. I can't present it? Oh wait, hold on. I gotta do something different. Hold on. Present. There we go. There you go. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red Wright as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Is that it? Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I'll doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Well, piss. What else is there to do then? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer. I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. You know... Fuck you anyway. What's this about? This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia! She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know that you did this to this politician. I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail. Not just him either. You were threatening him and coercing him coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What was our accusation, Mr. Wrong? What is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered. And all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. My guy, what are you doing? Why would you... Yeah, like, Carnarvon, you got a point. This is happening out of court. This is the kind of shit that needs to be happening in court. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And, thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, isn't this this is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your options to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers' association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Hey, I love this guy. Ah, Butts, Harry, but I'm not Harry. I'm Phoenix. Phoenix, right? And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? No. Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. What a dick. Shit. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? Yeah. I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me. Is there anything I can do? Well... Defend me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. I'm Mia's sister. After all, lawyership runs in our blood. It wasn't ghost powers that ran in your blood. I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. bullshit. Wait! What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Damn. Yay. Times may change. Yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on. Someone hit the fucking reset button on me, please. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Damn. Chat check. Everyone doing okay? Everyone in chat doing alright? September 9. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look! Oh, hey! How you doing? Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White has to say, it will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. Wait, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How could you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who the guilty and who is the innocent. All I can do is hope to get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Huh? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. Can that happen? Can you do that? You can't do that. That's not a thing. Is it? I don't think that's a thing. People can do that? What the fuck? I never knew that. Okay, let's do this. Objection. Nuh-uh. Case closed. That's it. I win. Goodbye. Later, nerds. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. And the defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are quite already clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why the witness didn't testify to before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you want an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, so my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. Do my luck... Oh my god, just say your fucking name. Name! Honestly, dude, I relate with Edgeworth here. Jesus. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Just Red White, dude. Just Red White. Your name is Red White. Shut up. Sit down. You're guilty. I know it. I'm gonna prove it. You suck. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corps. Did you know the victim is Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. False on the not knowing Mia, because I've got the proof for that. That's obvious. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin with your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho. Flashy jewelry. I'm cool. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Do you know the significance behind the name Gateway? Yeah, Watergate. It's Watergate, but backwards. It's Gatewater instead of Watergate. That's funny. Teehee, punny. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying... That's reading the... Oh my god. I was quietly reading some papers by the window, and then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once, too. She was flabbergasted. Fuck! Flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave... chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. No. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. It's about 9 p.m., I believe. I was quite... By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay & Company's law offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who has business to do. Then I heard the bedlam come from outside. Turned to look at the building across the way. Spiky-haired? Yeah, hang on a sec. What was Miss Bay doing at that time? She just finished a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Did you know that she had been tapping the Fay office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. Oh, hi Milo, you're good. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fay woman. You make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am Il Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction and it was all over. Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. Yeah. I thought I already did. Yeah, I already did. No, you're fine. I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. She gave chase and you struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely... I'm so sick of reading this guy's dialogue, dude. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left, you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. It was all over. I don't fucking know, dude. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You were so Yeah, hold on. I don't have Maya's statement. No, you're good. You're good. What was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 p.m. Happened soon after the room service arrived. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May, but he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Okay. I didn't mean to click that, sorry. I don't know how to read it. I don't know. It won't let me read it. Oh, to the right. Yeah, okay. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. That directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it's simple. You misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running to a dead end. You don't find that odd? Very strange. I did see her running to the left, I did. Venus, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So did he witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright! Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Huh, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. It was not him in the hotel. Where could he have been? In the law office of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing right there. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Right there. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. That's the point! Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order will... This courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? The postulations of defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Ah, it's false. You chased her, then delivered the final blow. She was only hit once. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. That's gotta be it. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court that you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. Why? The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there will be no break, Your Honor. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side, no slipping out of that now, White. Mr. White! Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left, the killer, you, attacked her. But she dodged. And then she turned and ran to the door. Then you did it with a single blow. Thwop. That's... no. Thwop indeed. Very well. You may begin cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard this thing fall. Then, in the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran to the door. And you did her in with a single blow. Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch on to something. But I won't be easy. Okay. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, oh! You can't see. Oh, I got it. That's fucking big brain moment. Big brain moment. Yes, very odd. Very extremely odd. Big brain. Oh, the wrinkles in my brain are so fucking good right now. Mr. White, huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Let me show you a little something right here, cause you cannot see the light stand from your window. Mr. White. Got him. It was impossible for you to see the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards of glass as a light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Teehee. Mr. White. Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corps. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. Yeah, no kidding. Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered the Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Nah. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what you mean by this, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made the position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew where the glass stand was in the office, and has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright, would you like to explain why Mr. White was the murderer? However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office very well before the murder took place, when he went to the place of the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture that it is. Nuh-uh. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. We already... Alright then. It was in the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the offices of Fay & Company. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the light stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify that what had fallen over by the sound. Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. White? Right? You may White, right, light, blah, blah. Fuck. Good luck, Phoenix. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I'm feeling it, dude. My brain is fucking mush. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That was when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something so innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. I will. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew of the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. I already did this one. My bad. I already did that one. Why did you tap Mia's phone? Overwatch 2 is kids collabing with Cowboy Bebop, really? Alright. That's interesting. What are they gonna do? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corps is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. I'm afraid this is as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Doubt. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. No, I'm not. What the hell? Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Oh, shit. Is he dreaming? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. That's funny. I know, that's why I'm laughing too. Skyrim! They said the thing! Hey, Phoenix! Gak, that's no way to treat an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh. Damn! You're Maya. Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that it was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But, we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. Wright wrote on that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a department store. $1,000. Big spender. Item. Glass light stand? Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? The beginning of the month. Beginning of September, the week before the murder. False. Got his ass. All I see if boob. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Ooh. Thank you, magical dead boob lady. September 9, District Court, number 1. Ah, shit. Here we go again. The court will now reconvene the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass the judgment on the defendant, Mr. Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Teehee. It was the beginning of the app. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss May's phone conversation. This proves that the... Okay. I already read that. But... Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of this receipt? Well, a glass light stand, and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fay & Co. law office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Teehee. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible. Fuck your words, Mr. White. That's right! Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Oh. Twist his dick! The old dick twist! Not so fast, Phoenix, right? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry to this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Fuck you, Edgeworth. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection detained. Denied, detained, whatever. The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. Really? Dude. And after Mia show up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia? What is this? Huh. Your Honor, if I may? You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Hi, Mordecai! The memo Mia had given me is a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Is the screen flashing for you guys? Like, just like little flashes and shit? I don't know if it's supposed to do that. Like, I know for things like that, sure, but like when it's a black screen, is it really supposed to do that? It's part of the game? Well, goddamn, flash warning. Please stop, make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. Oh. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Did the sound go away? Oh. Case closed, Your Honor. Yay? I think he's the killer. I mean, yeah. I think so. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that, if only you knew how spirited it was. That is a bit of a, yeah, you got a point. But, I mean, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty! Yay! Poetic justice. It's beautiful. That is all. The court is adjourned. Whew. Double Jeopardy time? Holy shit. Good movie. Damn! Hello again. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief? T! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Aw. You're 2 minutes late, pal. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? What's going on here? Oh, it's Maya! Hi, Maya. What, did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya? Why are you here? Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone had to help with the new Wright & Co. law office, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here. Ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means. We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault that I'm here now. But, if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. That's a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aww. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here. Watching. Always watching. Aww. Right, okay, Nick. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on! Time's a wasting. 9 p.m.? That's a little late for dinner, isn't it? To each his own. Yay! That's the end of the chapter. Holy shit. Oh. 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 Ooh. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Number 1, my brain is cooked. Number 2, reading's hard. Number 3, I really, really, really wanted Milo here to help me voice this one. Specifically for one character. I don't know if he would be down for it. If he's down for it today, yeah, this is a good case. I know this is a good case, and I'm eager to get into it. Specifically because Milo is actually in this. He makes a cameo, kinda. Okay. Here's the thing. I know I only have like a good 20 minutes left of stream time. Yes, you, there he is down there. Looks just like you, man. I'm considering calling this a break for the day only because, like, I don't know. It seems like that's a good way to end it. I don't know if I should edge you guys and play a little more. I feel like I've edged enough. I don't know. See, I could end stream now, or I could keep going for a little bit. Yeah, I know I won't get far. So I think that's the right thing to do, is just to save it here. That being said, I did not want to start, but I'm going to save. What do I do? That's not going to start the next. Okay. Nope. Stop. Okay. That should start. Hopefully that should start the next chapter, like the next time I stream this. That's all the Ace Attorney I have scheduled for the week, though. I do have one stream tomorrow with Milo. We're going to be playing Putt Putt Saves the Zoo. We might play a couple other games as well, because I don't know how long of a game Putt Putt Saves the Zoo is, so I don't know, maybe some Fortnite duos, maybe something else. We'll see. If you're new here, drop me a follow. I would greatly appreciate it. I think Akira's still streaming. Yeah. Let's go give Akira some love. Okay, cool. Raid message will be... You can do it, Akira. You're saying he's having a hard time. You can do it, Akira. And emotes if you can use them. Here, I'm putting the raid message. You can copy it. Y'all know what to do. Thank you so very much for sticking around with me today. I know I'm cutting this one a little bit short, but goddamn, Mr. White's words were very difficult, and I think I deserve a break. I think that was a good quality stream. If I went any longer, I think I would just be running myself into the dirt. I want to save my voice as much as I can. So, yeah. Thank you so very much for sticking around with me today. Stick around for the raid. I did put a raid message. Y'all know what to do. Gamers, I will catch you on the flippy floppy. I will see you for stream tomorrow. I will catch you in the server. You know the spiel. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Wee! I'm in your walls.